Android 14 introduced the Ultra HDR feature, enabling users to capture high dynamic range (HDR) images and videos and view them in their full HDR glory on compatible phones. While some flagship smartphones from Chinese brands have already embraced this feature, Samsung surprisingly omitted it in its One UI 6.0. However, there are indications that Samsung is working to bring this feature to its devices. Renowned tipster Ice Universe reports that Samsung is planning to introduce the Ultra HDR feature with the upcoming Galaxy S24 series. All three phones in this lineup, namely the Galaxy S24, Galaxy S24 Plus, and Galaxy S24 Ultra, are rumored to feature super bright screens with peak brightness levels of up to 2,500 nits. If this holds true, it would mark a 42% increase in brightness compared to the Galaxy S23 series, making them ideal for displaying HDR images and videos captured by the phone's camera. Presently, most Android smartphones map HDR content into the standard dynamic range (SDR) display range, resulting in a loss of extended dynamic range information. While some Android manufacturers have devised their methods for showcasing HDR media on compatible displays, Android 14 introduces a standardized solution for this feature. Regarding the processors, the Galaxy S24 and its S24 Plus are rumored to feature the Exynos 2400 processor in most markets around the world. However, in Canada, China, and the United States, these phones are expected to come equipped with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip. In contrast, the Galaxy S24 Ultra is anticipated to exclusively use the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip globally. As for memory and storage, the Galaxy S24 and its S24 Plus could offer configurations with 12 GB of RAM and storage options of 256 GB or 512 GB. The Galaxy S24 Ultra, on the other hand, may come in variants with 12 GB or 16 GB of RAM and storage choices of 256 GB, 512 GB, or a whopping 1 TB. All three phones will come with Android 14-based One UI 6 software out of the box and are expected to receive support for at least 4 major Android OS updates. Rumors also suggest that the Galaxy S24 Ultra might feature a titanium body for enhanced durability, while the other two phones in the lineup could continue to use aluminum for the frame. All three phones are projected to maintain an IP68 rating for dust and water resistance and might include features like stereo speakers and an in-display fingerprint reader. Camera setups vary, with the Galaxy S24 Ultra boasting a 200-megapixel primary rear camera, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, a 10-megapixel telephoto camera with 3x optical zoom, a 50-megapixel telephoto camera with 5x optical zoom, and a 12-megapixel selfie camera. The Galaxy S24 and Galaxy S24 Plus are expected to feature a 50-megapixel primary camera, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, a 10-megapixel telephoto camera with 3x optical zoom, and a 12-megapixel selfie camera. Lastly, when it comes to battery capacity, the Galaxy S24 Ultra is rumored to pack a 5000 mAh battery, while the Galaxy S24 and Galaxy S24 Plus will feature slightly larger batteries than their predecessors, with capacities of 4000 mAh and 4900 mAh. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section.